Hello, in this video I would like to show you a very special watch of mine. It's called the RED36. It's made by Lichterloh Design. It's quite a unique watch. I bought it I guess a year ago when I came back to Austria. I wanted to buy an Austrian made watch, but there isn't much to choose from, of course. But I found this and I think it's very interesting. Well, let's have a look at it. It's a nice box. It says Lichterloh RED36. So here it is. It has a very distinctive shape, and that has a reason, of course. It's designed to resemble a special kind of static watches which have been installed in Vienna a long time ago, and they have a very distinctive shape like this. You can see it. Together with the watch there I got this book, Normalzeit. In this book they describe it's some kind of art project they are making with this watch, and here you can see one of these watches in real life. So they have 4 faces, they are standing always on top of something, and they were originally installed in Vienna, I think, so that in the early days people looked at the church watches, church tower watches, but they had different times, and so they invented the Normalzeit, which is the normal time, and all these watches showed the same time, so people could get on time, and I think it was 1907 or something like this. Here again is another one. A few of them are still standing. Yeah. I think there are some old pictures too somewhere. Oh yeah, there's an old one. Too. Yeah, back in the days it looked like this. Okay, but now look at the watch. They make 2 different watches, a limited edition with automatic movement. I thought this is interesting too, but I tried it in the shop and I thought it was too big. It didn't look good. So I went with the smaller one. The smaller one, it has a quartz movement, stainless steel. It doesn't have sapphire glass, it just has the regular glass. The whole face is luminant, has lume. The hands have no lume. Yeah, and it has a strap from silicone. Okay, I thought when I saw this watch, I thought it was a little bit weird, but I liked it, and so I bought it. yeah, I paid 250 euros. I think that's, well, it's I think at a brand like Citizen you get a much more for 250 euros, of course. You would get Eco Drive and Sapphire and stainless steel bracelet and so on. But since this is some kind of special watch, micro brand or whatever, I think the price is okay. Let's look at the back side. Here it says Normalzeit. There's the logo of Lichterloh. This is Lichterloh is actually making design for furniture. They are not into watches. There you can see a seat there. It's the logo of the city of Vienna. Swiss quartz. It's water resistant up to 50 meter. And there it says the design. I think it was designed by Freddy Brodmann in 2016 or something like this. That's how it looks like. I have approximately 7-inch wrist. That's how it looks like. It has this rubber band. Let's make some measurements. It is this dimension. It has 36 millimeters. In this dimension 36 too. That's where the name comes from, RED36. Let's make this one too. Oops. There we have 42. There's a crown which has the logo too. Well, the thickness, you have to be careful not to scratch the scratch resistant crystal. It's 10 millimeters high. The bandwidth is 20 millimeters, which is very handy, of course. Well, yeah, I think that's it. These measurements. So, what do I like about the watch? I like about the watch that it's you can read it very good. I like especially that it doesn't have a second hand. The movement, the Ronda movement, it has a second hand, but it's kind of a blind second hand because the second hand isn't installed. So the whole watch gives relaxed because the second hand, of course, introduces a lot of turbulence, I think, with all the movement, and of course the original watches don't have second hand, so it makes sense that this doesn't have it too. So I like that the indices are not printed, they are really set. At least the 5-minute indices, the other ones are printed. Here it says Normalzeit 2, quartz. 854. I'm not sure what this means. It's not limited, but maybe it's just a counting number. Maybe they still every watch gets its own serial number, I guess. Yeah, I think that's it. That's the serial number. 854. So they don't build a lot of them, I guess. I like too that it has 20 millimeter bandwidth, and I think that it has quite a nice inscription at the back. What I think could be better, of course, you see the steel is scratched, it gets easily scratched, and the glass is not sapphire, so you have to be careful. And because of the shape of this, where the band connects to the casing, it's hard to get a NATO strap on. So I tried to put a NATO strap, but it wasn't possible. I put other 20 millimeter straps on it, and that worked fine. I mean regular straps. Yeah, let's put it on the wrist again. Yeah, that's how it looks like. It reminds, every time I carry it, it reminds me of me coming back. And now I will make a loom. That's how it looks like, this loom. So you can see it's readable in the darkness, and the hands don't need loom, so they can have the original shape. And I like the bright dial. Okay, that's my special watch. Bye.